This is a little demo of Microsoft Expression Web. You can get a free download of it. It is a emulation of what the program by Adobe called Dreamweaver is. This is free. It's pretty easy to use. You have a lot of panels over here. If you don't want them, you can just click on the X's. This is the folder list here. Very briefly, the home page will be index or default.html. I want to just do a few things to talk about links. I'm going to create a new page. Control N. You have this over here. If I click on this site here, if you want to open up an existing site, you click over here. If you want to create a new website here, it's one of these little icons here. You just look at these things here, File, New, not there. You got to do Control Shift N to create a new one. So if I do this, it hasn't done it here, but let me just do a few things to show you this. For example, let's say this is the home page of my website, and I want to do some links here, and I could just say About Us. I'm just typing this in. Paintings. It's an artist, so I highlight the text first. And then the easy way to do it, you could either right click inside here and go to hyperlink and then browse. Please remember, when you're doing a website, everything has to be stored within one folder. Name the files, the folders correctly. I suggest not using spaces in the names. Use underscores. So I do that. About Us. Paintings. Keyboard shortcut Control K. And not a folder, always link to a file. And I got an item here called Paintings. So you got that bright blue underline. I do not suggest underlining any text in a website. People might think there's a link there. If you want emphasis, either bold or italicize it. If you want to change the color of the page, you just right click in there, Page Properties. I could go to Formatting, go to Background, choose a color, and let's say I'm going to use a light yellow. You could go into Custom over here. Say, I go to General. This is stuff that helps you in the meta tags, where I could just say Art, Fuzzy Dice, Felt, Velvet, Paintings of Elvis, not case sensitive. Separate them with commas. You could just say over here a title that appears at the top of the website there. You could just say something like Acme Art, 800 777-2222. Good idea to have a phone number in the header. That really helps if you're trying to drum up business. The page description here, you could just type in all the information that you have there to describe it. Again, helps you. I click on OK. I've got this done. I'm just going to save this as a thing called XXX. It goes right in here. So if I want to preview it in a browser, what I would do is hit the F12 key. It will bring up the browser, showing it right now. So it says this is the home page. If I click on this, it's showing me the About Us page here. These pages were already made before, just to keep this moving a little bit quicker. Hit the back button to go back and forth there. So you've got that. Let's say you do want to create a new website. I want to talk about that. I click right over here. This is open. Hold the mouse over here. New site. Control Shift N. I used the wrong keyboard shortcut before. And then what it is here, I would suggest use the one-page site here. It has things over here. You could literally type it all in. You could create the folder beforehand and browse for it. So I'm just going to hit the cancel. You would just say that. When you open up the program, it remembers the last site you worked for. When you're ready to publish the site, you click on the word File. not showing in there. Super Preview, I'm not really familiar with. It shows different browsers you can preview this in here. And to do this, I want to upload this site. You can also use a program called FileZilla to FTP it.